Wait, what was that? Yeah, burning shrine. I want that. The burning of mine. Sourness that I'm full for you.
If we took apart and sold this place, that we'd get a year of food out of it.
Burning shrine. Burning shrine. Hell no. That's not burnout. Burnout is burnout is no, yeah. Distant shore and what else do we plan? What up? I'm trying to find. Oh, it's your Vanfall. I played it, yeah. No, actually not that much. Convergence.
What? Mm-hmm.
But imagine our clan getting back. Skip Mantics.
New area discovered. Preparing to sanitize.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside? Hagen. I've never heard of her. To keep me quiet. But if you didn't know that, I'm guessing.
The effort they put into killing their own people. They ought to redirect that toward, I don't know, actually helping out once in a while.
I always assumed they would put a bullet in my head one of these days. I don't know anyone named Hagen. This is utter nonsense. I've never even been to Groundbreaker. What happened to the team? Tell me you didn't move their suspension tanks. Small consolation. My team, the finest minds of their generation, reduced to salvage. We were trying to prove that the colony could survive the crisis bearing down on us.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving. The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have. Not for lack of trying. I wanted... I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong, no matter what the law says. Everyone agreed. We accepted the... I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back. It's been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
That ain't a shock. Board folks will lie to their own mothers if it preserves their paycheck.
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace.
Ooh.
The board also has its brand to uphold. If you can't trust the brand, what else is there? Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleon. With any luck, our next generation will be eating and thriving off halcyon crops.
Fuck that. People are people, and ought to stay the way they were born. They start trying to tinker with my blood, I'll bury them.
We haven't made enough strides to advance the plan. Hardly any at all. You came to kill me. I assume that's... If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. The one on the wanted posters? They say I'll do it.
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander? What kind of scientist would I be if I held to a promise? I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive. Wrong answer.
Invasive contaminants. And maintenance job fulfilled.
I hope Dr. Wells has the resources to handle this project.
Hmm.
So much faster to switch weapons. That's nice. Does it not come easy? I just saw that. That really messed me up. It was very weird.
What do you mean trade?
Trade as like
Oh.
it happens, you're like, oh shit. Now it's like, ew. Why? Fucking crap. Using
Hmm.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge? We've arrived at the groundbreaker. I believe your choice to spare Chartrand would be considered the honorable path, yes? Sublight's money is inconsequential in the face of ethics.
I can't. What the? Where's my slot? I think or annihilation or what? Maybe I have soundtrack something.
Okay, now I'm getting on D2. I mean D1.